Get your rush on with Jay Brooks and the Morning Rush on 98.7 Kiss Country.
So, at 8:42, almost at 7:42. We haven't switched over daylight savings time yet, so we're good. Yeah, right? On Wednesdays, we get a chance to sit down and talk with Sybil. We get the Shelter Scoop, brought to you by the Garner Vet Clinic and Dr. Bruce and Garner Pet Resort and Wash. And I tell you need to get those pets all cleaned up. You know, get them ready to, so you can be on the couch and in the house again.
Again, that's where they should be anyway.
Right.
Hello.
Right. You know what my dog did yesterday?
Oh, gosh. What?
Well, there's a puddle at the end of the driveway.
Yeah.
He went out there and he was drinking out of it.
Oh,
And then my neighbor, one of the guys that stopped over, it was my neighbor and everything. He goes, and I couldn't see him. And they're like, he's now laying in it. I'm going, I give you a pool. He takes the water out of the pool.
Yep.
Because he tips the pool over. I know, put more water in it. Well, then he can't just sit there.
Then he's going to go to the nearest puddle.
Yeah. So he goes to the nearest puddle that's dirty. And now I got a dirty, wet dog.
Well, that's what you get.
I know. Some people might go, well, was the wife home? No, she was not. And I was watching the dog. He's out running around and playing.
So did you give him a bath?
No, I did not.
You just dried him, towel dried him?
I didn't even do that.
You didn't even do that?
No,
oh,
I made
my
him,
gosh.
He stayed outside, running around until he
air dried.
Air dried.
All right.
Yeah, so that's all I could do. I've given him a bath before, but he's too big now.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to wrestle. I don't want to get wet.
Well, grooming and bathing is just, one of the things that goes along with owning a pet.
Right.
Speaking of that, we've had a few extreme makeovers of animals at the shelter lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 2 dogs, Ralph and Fozzie, that people should come out and see because they're really, really cute.
Ralph and Fozzie.
So Ralph is he was a long-haired. Now he's a short-haired, not long-haired, but he had long hair, shaggy. Little small terrier, and he's got 2 little snaggle teeth out of his mouth.
Oh yeah,
and he's all black. And I call him a ragamuffin. He's one of those kind of little dogs.
Well, he's the one we showed last week.
Did you show him a Ralph? Okay,
I think so.
You should ought to see his after picture now.
Oh really?
So his before picture kind of looked like a little Ewok, like a black fur little Ewok, and now he's all groomed up and cleaned up. So one of our employees who does grooming, has a grooming business now too. She came and did some grooming for us. And so she groomed him. And then she also cleaned up Fozzie, another little dog in the shelter. And, it's just, so these dogs come in and their hair is sometimes really matted and sometimes they're just a mess. So it's great that Kristen is able to do that for us. But it's fun to see the dogs when they're in their before state. And then when they're after, when they've been groomed, they're just like a whole new different dog. Like Ralph has just come out of his shell. And he's perfectly groomed now, and he looks and behaves like a different dog.
Is he like a newer one? So is he down towards the bottom?
Yep, he's going to be towards the bottom of the page.
So people are looking for it as well. Where should they go?
They should go to our website is hsni.org. That's Humane Society, HSNI is in Humane Society North Iowa.org, and then go to the dogs listings and scroll to the bottom of the page, or you can do a search. There's a search on the right-hand side of the website, and you can just search for the name Ralph and look for Ralph on there. But oh man, he's really cute and he's available for adoption. He's got those 2 little snaggle teeth that make him really, really cute, but we're not exactly sure what kind of breed he is. He looks like a mixture of things, but I think we're calling him a terrier mix of some sort.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. So you don't have a before and after pic, just a picture.
We just have the after pic on there now.
Oh, do you?
But I have on our Facebook page, I have a before and after pic that I posted on there last night.
Okay.
So you go to our Facebook page, which is Humane Society of North Iowa, but he's super cute. Or even better, you can come see him in person and all of our dogs in person.
Right.
It's that time of year where the weather is, for the most part, perfect. Like today, it's a little misty out and a little wet out right now, but it's going to clear up.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some beautiful fall weather, and it's perfect time to come out and volunteer at the shelter. We're open Tuesday through Friday, noon to 4. We're a little short staffed, so we're not able to be open on Saturdays because that's when we do the majority of our adoptions, and we only have 2 people there on Saturdays, and they're really tied up doing adoptions on Saturdays. So we're open Tuesday through Friday during the week, though, noon to 4. You can come out and volunteer. Anybody can volunteer. If you're 18 or older, all you have to do is just show up. Make sure you wear secure footing. Don't show up in flip-flops or Crocs or shoes that can easily come off your feet. slippers.
Yeah, right. Hey, dudes.
Hey, yeah. Well, I mean, those would be okay to walk a dog in.
Yeah.
But just make sure you have secure footwear that you can walk a dog in if that's what you're coming to do.
Right.
If you're 16 or older, you just need a mom or dad or a guardian's permission on our visitor form that says it's okay that you're there to volunteer. If you're 15 or younger, you do need to come out with an adult that's 18 or older. So all the rules, all that information is on our website, which is hsni.org.
You can scroll across the bottom of the video too.
Yeah. Yep. On the video on where is that found?
On our website.
On your website?
Well, our Facebook page.
On your Facebook page.
987 Kiss Country Facebook page.
We're directing, it's like air traffic control over here. We're directing people everywhere.
Right, I know. And then on your YouTube channel, subscribe.
So it's a beautiful time of year to volunteer. We're out there on South Birch Drive, which is along Old River Road for you old timers, that like to call it the other name.
The
trees are starting to turn, and it is beautiful.
Beautiful out there.
They're just starting to turn. So we're right along the Winnebago River on the east end of town here in Mason City. But yes, the trees are starting to turn, and it sure is pretty out there. So come out and see us. Come out and see Ralph and Fozzie. Another one of my favorites right now is Bernie. He's an older boy. Who's hound dog mix, who's really cute.
It's on the website or the video right now we're playing too. So
yep,
you can go and see that. I got Ralphie on, and and I saw Bernie.
Did you see Bernie?
I did. I scrolled by it. There's Bernie.
He's an older guy who's got a young spirit and deserves a forever home.
It's a hound mix.
Yep, hound mix. Came in as a stray and not reclaimed. He's obviously someone's pet. No one called about him. No one checked in to see if he was there. So he's available for adoption now. That's the majority of the dogs that come into our shelter. We don't have any wild pack dogs running loose in Mason City. So all the dogs that come into the shelter are someone's pet, that come in as strays.
Sure.
But the majority of them never get reclaimed. And so we hold them for a while to give a person a chance to come reclaim them. And if they are not reclaimed, then we make them available for adoption.
You got a blackberry too, a newly one.
Is that a little lab?
Yeah, it looks like a purebred almost.
Well, I'm not sure if they're stray. We're not always sure. So we probably have lab mix on there.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yep.
Labrador Retriever.
Okay.
But it looks like he's all black.
Yeah. Little cutie. That's fairly new. Blackberry is fairly new to the shelter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
But we've got a lot of cuties on there. You can scroll our website and check them all out.
There's Fozzie Bear.
Fozzie Bear.
Yeah, there's a before and after on that one.
Is there? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Staff updated that one.
He is all, he was shaggy.
He was a shaggy one, and he had a lot of matted fur. It looked like he had 3 tails because his fur was so matted around his tail.
Yeah. And
so Kristen came in and groomed him too. And he looks like a different dog, and he feels a lot better too.
Oh, I bet.
And that's the bet. People think grooming is all about the looks, with their dog, but it's not. It's about making them feel better too. And so keeping your dog groomed helps with matted fur, helps keep them comfortable. And so it's important to get them groomed.
Right. Excellent. If you want more details or just tuning in, you can go back to the website at the 98.7 Kiss Country Facebook page.
Yep.
And go to the 98.7 Kiss Country YouTube page. Subscribe to that, like it, and follow it, and all that good stuff. And then you'll have it up on your Facebook page too, or share
our Facebook page, Humane Society of North Iowa, or check us out on our website, hsni.org. Come see us in person. We're open noon to 4 today.
All right. Sounds good. Sybil, have yourself a wonderful week.
You do the same. Thank
Advances in technology. Business. Are you keeping up? Ellington Bank offers a variety of modern financial business products designed for businesses of all